Okay, folks, let's talk about squats. So, some people like to squat with their toes straight ahead. Some people like to squat with their toes turned out. Neither one of those is bad, right or wrong, just different, depending on your hip mobility, etc., your comfort level. What is really important, number one, not in any particular order, is that your knees are following. So if I'm out, turned out a little bit, my knees need to follow the same direction my toes are pointing. If I turn my toes this way, my knees need to come there also when I do my squat. So if you catch yourself, you're looking at yourself in the mirror, somebody else is watching you, or you look down and you see this happening, with one leg or both, stop squatting. Very bad for your knees. One thing you can try is putting your heels up on top of something to elevate them a little bit, get your feet in the position that you like, toes out, toes in, width that's comfortable for you, and try it like that, right? Next, what you're also going to be thinking about is how wide do you go? This is probably too wide, okay? But again, it's a comfort level. So form is first and foremost. So if it's comfortable for you and you can maintain really good form, be out here a little bit wider, toes out. If it's comfortable for you to be very narrow and you're doing this with really good form, stay like this. Doesn't matter. Good form matters. Doesn't matter which direction you're going with this. So if those, you can get up to 30 of those, you might want to add some weight, right? Any household item will work, right? Gallon of water is about 8.5 pounds that you can hold while you squat. You can hold your child, you can hold your dog. There's all kinds of household items that you can use if you want to add a little weight to that, right? If you're not there yet, 20 or 30 of these really start to put you on fire, and you might want to go to a bench. Higher the bench, easier. Lower the bench, harder, right? But the point is to make sure that you can just touch it and come right back up. So you don't want to go, ah, crap, boom, and fall down. You want to be able to control that descent and ascent. Touch it, come up, okay? How deep to go? There's varying rules of thumb out there, but typically you want your femur parallel to the ground. That's minimum. Boom. Now if you can go a little deeper than that, cool. As long as you can do it with good form. No collapsing knees, right? None of this kind of thing, right? We don't ever want to start getting up onto our toes. As we come down, that puts a lot of pressure on our knees. We want to keep that foot nice and flat. So, again, to recap, knees follow toes, whether there or there, right? We want to keep our hips underneath us, very much like those planks and those hip bridges. We want to keep that tuck going on, tighten up through here. We want to try and get our femurs parallel with the floor and come back up. Do this holding the weight or without a weight. You may even want to use something to help you get there, so you don't need it. This could be a door frame that you're holding on to. That works as well. Give it a go. See you next week.